guys, it's me. I'm finally, after many years, going to give you some math resources. So I put in the email that Bridges has some great resources for pre-K, and they're free and available to you without having to have a sign-in. So on this site called Math at Home from the Math Learning Center, which is Bridges, there's a pre-K option here. And so these activities are meant to be stuff they could be doing at home. That's how it originally started with the remote that happened this spring. So if I click on pre-K, these are from the first unit in Bridges for pre-K. These are at-home activities or at-school activities that you could use for throughout the month. So you can look through and see what they have. If you're looking for something else, they have 2 sets right now, and they will just keep adding these on as the year goes. Something else to note, if I go back to Math at Home, it all started from this original Math at Home site. This site right now is actually newer, but if you go to the original, you might like this even better. And I click on pre-K and scroll down. So here they're telling you what kind of things they focused on in these activities of the day, but they would send out this spring a new activity every day. And so this would be an example of one, hidden triangles. If you cut a square piece of cheese in half, you get 2 triangles, one for you and one for a friend. I love cheese. What do you notice? What do you see in this picture? Share your ideas with a friend or family member. And then there's a puzzle that goes with it. And then they talk through, see if you can cut any of the shapes in half. Does that show a triangle? Blah, 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 blah. Then they have follow-up stuff you could do. So it was things for them to be able to do with a parent at home. But these would be nice activities for you to do in the classroom with the kids when we have the kids. And if you keep scrolling down and you're like, well, I don't like that one, they have all of them compiled right here in activities of the day. So you could click here and get the archive list of August. Now wait, when I'm looking at this, there's no pre-K on. Oh, there it is. Pre-K is all the way at the bottom. So you can see all the ones that they had way back in August, in July, in June, in May, and April. So you can just peruse the activities and see which ones you like. If I click back, I also want to show you on that Math at Home site, the old version at the bottom. They have story collections, which you might be interested in using. And these are, of course, mathy stories that Bridges has in English and in Spanish and could be read to the kids with the EPUB. So check those out. And then one other thing I wanted to show you, they have family games. So if you're thinking, oh, every month I'm going to send home a game they could play with their family. So pre-K has some games, so you can check them out and see if you have any that you might want to play in the classroom, or you might want to send home for families to play together. So I wanted to show you what Bridges has to offer for free, even though we don't have Bridges for pre-K. And the other thing that I showed you was Toto Math. And Toto Math is just an amazing math app that has kids going on these daily adventures, and it's super engaging, and kids can pretty much figure out how to do it themselves. So it's self-explanatory, even for a pre-K kid. And I know this just because I have one at home. At least last year, and we were using Toto Math. So let me know if you have any questions or are looking for some other resources. Okay? Awesome!